Today we're going to walk through how to remove the flywheel and then the collar and the stator from a Honda Express NC50 engine. So I've gotten the engine pretty well torn down. Just getting to the bottom end. Got my impact here, and you know, when removing this flywheel, it looks like the previous owner had it loose. Yeah, sometimes you're just able to pull them off like that. Other times you actually need a puller. So they come off pretty easy, but now you've got to get this collar off because you can't get the stator off until you actually remove this collar here. And those can be a little bit tough to pull. You're going to need, I use this 2-jaw puller. Basically, you can find these online, you know, on eBay or Amazon, or Harbor Freight sells some. And basically, what we're going to do, see if we can get a better view of that here. Basically, we just tighten this down and it's going to pull that collar right off that shaft. So I'll just tighten this up some. And let me get it just kind of centered on here. You can see essentially it's going to be pushing on the shaft, and the pullers, both of these legs, both of these claws, is going to be pulling this collar off the crankshaft there. There you go. So I popped it off. You can see got a little ridge cut in there for the woodruff key, the little keyways cut into the collar. So now I've got the flywheel that was easy to get off just with it being loosened, I think, by the previous owner. This collar here. Now for the stator, you'll see there's just 2 10mm bolts that hold that plate in. So we'll loosen those up, and I'm going to switch my impact. These are relatively short. I'll just run them out here by hand. And basically you'll see then that this stator plate, the stator assembly, is now loosened. You can't just pull it straight out, right? Got to feed the wiring through here. You'll see there's wiring that goes through the case. So if you have like a flathead screwdriver or whatnot, you should be able to kind of feed that through, hopefully without damaging it. Turn it around here. We just kind of, there we go. I'm going to flip this back around. There's a little rubber boot basically we had to feed through there. So now we have the stator. We're kind of careful with that. We're going to feed the wiring harness through connectors, so we'll do one of those at a time. Alright, there you go. So let me move the rest of the engine. So basically it's just the engine cases, the crankshaft, and the clutch, which I'll show how to pull next. We've got that yet to pull. And then we've pulled off flywheel nut. There should have been a washer on there, so I don't know if the previous owner lost or whatnot. The flywheel, and then the collar, which we use that 2-piece puller for, 2-jaw puller for, and then just loosen up and feeding that that stator plate. So, all right, thanks a lot for watching.